Hello everyone, I'm Shelley Lewin and I'm inviting you to contemplate with me a variety of practices to overcome self-deception, which is really like walking through a fun house of distorted mirrors and being trapped there, which makes it really hard to see who we are truly. We are all often beset by self-deception, which is the subtle ways we mislead ourselves. Sometimes we underestimate our worth, doubting our abilities or believing we're not good enough or not smart enough. Other times we overestimate our strengths and we completely convince ourselves we are more prepared or more skilled than we really are. Other times we avoid difficult truths about ourselves altogether. We rationalize unhealthy behaviors, we ignore our flaws, or we reframe events to escape uncomfortable realities. So self-deception essentially keeps us stuck. It clouds our judgment, it creates unnecessary pain, and it holds us back from aligning with our true selves. Okay, so now we know what it is, what can we do about it? So with intentional practices like contemplation, reflection, and mindfulness, we can begin to see through the fog or through the weird distortions and get a more clearer, balanced perspective. Contemplation is like searching through the maze of distorted mirrors until you find the one that shows a clear, undistorted reflection. It's a deliberate and thoughtful process of cutting through the noise or the clutter to uncover the hidden truths and biases within yourself. Reflection is like taking a small mirror and looking at yourself through all different angles so that you can allow yourself to see your choices and your patterns with precision and intentionality. This helps you make meaningful adjustments. And mindfulness is like leaving the distorted mirrors behind altogether, stepping into a quiet, well-lit space where you can simply observe yourself and be present in the moment without any judgment. It's a pause to accept things as they are and free from any distortion or over-analysis. So each of these practices shines a light on the ways in which we can be deceiving ourselves and gives us tools to respond differently with clarity and intention. So I'm going to give you an example to bring it to life a little bit. A client of mine has really struggled with imposter syndrome, and she was completely convinced that she wasn't smart enough to share her opinion with senior leaders, despite her many accomplishments. So through the coaching and reflection, she began to recognize these patterns of negative self-talk. And it was like being attached to one very distorted mirror. So with this new awareness, she chose to courageously view herself from a different mirror, a different viewpoint, as someone whose voice did matter. And she gradually shifted her perspective to one that was rooted in reality and had more self-compassion. So self-awareness or self-honesty is the key to breaking free from self-deception. It lays the foundation for personal growth, authentic living, and meaningful relationships. By replacing distortion with clarity and aligning with our true selves, we can live with greater purpose and fulfillment.